take you to the War Memorial Park in Coventry, and also I'm going to talk about the importance in that park. This is the largest park in Coventry. So it was opened in 9th of July 1921 in the memory of the soldiers who lost their life in the First World War. Initially this park was just a grassland, so half of it was like a farmland and half of it was like woodland. So at that time it was like owned by a family called Gregory Hood, and later on that family they sold the park to the council, so it was able to like be recreated, and the park was created and developed thereafter. So this is the war memorial, which is built using Portland stone, and it was built in 1927, and the height of the structure is around 87 feet tall. There is a room inside this structure which is called the Chamber of Silence. So it's normally open on a particular day, that's on a Remembrance Sunday every year. So on that day only like they open this Chamber of Silence, and in that they have all the list of names of the servicemen who lost their life during the First and Second World War and also during the Gulf War. So the landscape, sports facilities, pavilion, they were developed between 1920s and 1930s, and also there are like new cafes and all created in recent days. And from that time, it's actually a real space which accommodates the Coventry Gala Day, or we call it as Godiva Festival. So it will happen like every year, but due to the pandemic, it didn't happen. In the Gala Day, the Coventry Godiva Festival didn't take place in 2020s. Hope it might, the pandemic will settle, and hope we can have it on during the 2021. There are also walking paths in this park, and there are also places to sit and relax. Places for playing soccer. So this design is the beech leaves. So it was like installed in order to mark the century for the First World War. So these are the sporting facility and the play area. So there are tennis court and children's play area, and there is spaces for like and other sports as well. There are 800 memorial trees in this park, so these are oak trees. So in each tree, under each tree, there is a plaque which is embossed with the servicemen's name who lost their life during the World War and their service year. So there are more trees that is available to purchase for the people who lose their life even during the current conflicts. There is a large parking space for the vehicles also in the park. So initially, those each tree and the plague uh, was only like £1.25. Then in 1948, it was increased to £2.25, and currently it will cost around £930 for 10 years, and it can be like extended for further years. And also there are prices, there are different prices if the tree and the plague wanted to be purchased for 15 years or 20 years. So this is the visitor center. So in this center, there are also photographs of people who were killed during the World War, and so it's been funded by a project. And so the name of the the collection of these, the name of the people is also called the missing faces. So the park is also funded in order to promote education. So the new education programs and the required packs are being developed for the schools to come and use the park as well. A small clip of the squirrel.